Welcome friends. In this video, I am going to explain the probability, basics of all these probabilities. In this first few definitions I will give, okay, and at the end of this video, very important statement or the definition I am going to give with an examples, that is mathematical definition of a probability using set theory. In a simple way I am going to explain, so that please watch this video till the end, so that the basics I will explain first, then only you will understand what is the mathematical definition and all those things. And to know the more about set theory, please go to my previous video and the playlist called 18 Mat Dip 41 Module 5. In that set theory also I explained. Okay, now come to this point here. Random experiment. Experiment, as we know, doing something, trials, is nothing but your experiments. In that random, nowadays we are hearing one word, random testing. In Bangalore city, we are doing the on COVID-19 random testing. We are doing randomly means we are selecting a few people, not particular persons. Few people's randomly we are selecting. That is known as a random. Here same thing, random experiment. Randomly we are tossing a coin. Randomly we are rolling a die. All these are nothing but your experiments. Okay, now an experiment or a trial when performed repeatedly, that repetition who is doing that same experiment is called in a different, it is giving different results or outcomes, is known as random experiment. One example I am using here, testing of coin, rolling a die, or testing of COVID-19 for coronavirus. Also we can give an example. Okay, now sample space. When a random experiment is performed, the set of all possible outcomes, whenever experiment is coming, we are doing, then there will be a outcome. Whenever your coin is tossed a single time, there are only two possible outcomes, head or tail. The set of all possible outcomes, important thing, is known as sample space, and usually we are denoting it by a sample space. Yes, okay. Here one okay, when a single coin is tossed, only possible outcomes are head or tail. Like that, whenever a random experiment of COVID-19 is checked, either it may be a positive case or it may be a negative case. Like that, only two possibilities. Like that, when two coins are tossed, there are total 4 possible outcomes are possible. That is, head, both the coins may come head, one head, other one is tail. First one is tail, second one is head, or both tail may come. This is total possible outcomes are known as our sample space. Like that, whenever 3 coins are tossed, there are total 8 possible outcomes. Those are head, all the 3 cases may come head, or first 2 may come head, third one may come tail. Like that, head, tail, head, or tail, head, head, tail, and lastly tail may come. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Like that, if you toss of 4 coins, then total possible outcomes will be 16. Like that, cubical die is rolled. Die containing 6 faces. Cubical die. Dots, number of dots, 1 2 3 4 5 up to 6 possible outcomes. Therefore, the 1 dot may come, 2 possible outcomes may come, 3 dots may come, 4 5, maximum 6. That is a sample space. Like that, when 2 dice are rolled out, then possible outcomes are, first 1 may come, 1 2, like that up to 1 6, like that 2 1, first die is 1 2 and second die is 1 2 2, like that up to 2 6, like that 6 1 may come, 6 2 may come, or 6 6. Total 36 outcomes. Therefore order of this sample space is 36. Here order of this sample space is, order of the sample space, number of elements in that is equal to 6, and order of this sample space is 8. Order of this sample space is 4. Order of this sample space is 2. Okay, order is nothing but the number of elements in that. Okay, event I am defining here. An event is a subset of sample space formed by particular given condition. One condition I am putting on that event. Event is, okay, sample space getting a head. Okay, I am given example here. Getting a head is my outcome as when a single coin is tossed. Event I will define E1 as getting a head. Only it is a subset of sample space. Okay, like that. E2 I will make it as getting a tail when a coin is tossed. This is also an event. Like that, I will define one more event E3 as getting both tail or head when two coins are tossed. Both may get tail or both may get head. This is a subset of. I am giving the condition here. Both tail or head. Single coin is tossed. Outcome is a head. That condition, particular condition, is giving us a subset. Is giving us a subset. That is known as our event. Like that, E4 I will define one more example. Getting a even number when a die is rolled. Only getting even number 2, 4, 6. Like that, odd number also can define. Okay, like that, when even E5 I will define getting sum when two dice are rolled. Sum should be equal to 10. Okay, when two dice are rolled, sum should be 10. That is, I will make it as 2, 4. 4, 6 is 10. 6, 4 is also 10. Like that, 5, 5 is also 10. Therefore, only 3 possible outcomes are there. Out of 36, this is only 3 possible outcomes with getting a 10. Okay, like that, some properties of event I have to remember. If E1 and E2 are two events, then E1 union E2. Union is nothing but the E1 or E2 or both. That is important. Okay, intersection is nothing but only common E1 and E2. Common things we have to define. E1 bar is an event that occurs if E1 does not occurs, and that means E1 complement of E1 is nothing but does not occurs in E1. E1 minus E2 is an event contains E1 but not containing E2. Subtraction. You can go through for this definition. You can go through the previous set theory. Okay, next I am going to define. Again I am giving a hint. Watch the video till end so that I am defining the mathematical definition of probability. Next I am going to define here type of events. An event consisting of all various possibilities is called exhaustive event. That is nothing but a sample space. If that event is containing all elements of that sample space, then such events are known as exhaustive event. Okay, that's why exhaustive event is nothing but again a sample space. Then mutually exclusive events. Two or more events are said to be mutually exclusive. They are important. Mutually exclusive if the outcome of one event prevents the simultaneous outcome of the other. Don't bother about this definition. Only remember A and B are said to be mutually exclusive if intersection is equal to null set. Intersection of two sets is equal to null set. Then we say that it is a mutually exclusive events. A event is getting head, B is getting tail. Therefore, these two are mutually exclusive events. Then getting odd number and getting an even number. Two events, A and B are two events. Here, there are no common elements here, therefore it is mutually exclusive. But whereas event A is equal to getting up to 3, 1, 2, 3, event B is getting only even numbers. Here 2 is common. A intersection B is equal to singleton set 2. Therefore A and B are not mutually exclusive. That is important. Okay. Next event is independent event. 2 or more events are said to be independent if the happening or non-happening of one event does not prevent the happening or non-happening of the other event. Then we say that 2 or more events are independent. Don't bother about this definition again here. One example, simple example I'll give you. In a deck of cards, total 52 cards will be there. I will draw in the first event, I will draw one king. Okay, then that event is nothing but its probability will become 4 out of 52. Whereas I will not replace in that king in the back to that card deck. Then drawing a queen will affect the previous one, because there are only 51 cards now. If I am drawing another queen, then it will be 4 divided by 51. Therefore they are dependent events. If I am replacing the first drawn king inside that again, and second event is drawing a queen, will not affect. Therefore they are independent. Queen, therefore drawing a queen in the second event will be 4 divided by 52. Therefore this is independent event. Next I am explaining the mathematical definition of probability here. Okay friends, one more thing here. In this video and previous video I have written the notes first, then I am explaining, because of more definitions are here. Next, whenever I am solving the problems, I am writing, and rest all I am go on solving, so that you will not get bored for this. Okay, please subscribe my channel, hit the like button, as well as give the comments. Either it may be good comment or bad comment, I am accepting it and improvising my channel. Okay, next here, mathematical definition of a probability using a set theory. Special case, if order of S is equal to n, that is number of elements in a sample space, is known as S, n, and order of E is equal to m if number of favorable outcomes of event E. Okay, then the probability of an event E is denoted by and is defined to be probability of E is equal to order of E divided by order of S, that is m divided by n. Very important definition. In most of the examples, problems, while solving the examples, I am going to use this definition. Okay, please remember this. Probability of any event is nothing but order of E divided by order of S. Next, some properties of this probability I have to define here. If E is an exhaustive event, then E is equal to a sample space. Just I have defined exhaustive event means what? E is equal to sample space. Then order of elements E is equal to order of sample space S. That means number of elements in E is equal to number of elements in S. Then probability of an event will become order of S divided by order of E, because both are same. By the definition, order of E is also replaced by order of S. Therefore cancels is equal to 1. That means what I mean to say is, any element, any event, if it is there, its probability will not exceed 1. Like that, if event E is a null set, that is order of event is equal to 0, then probability of any event is equal to order of E 0 divided by order of S, which is equal to event E. That means any definition, any probability is also not less than 0. It may be 0, but it is not less than 0. Using these two, I am defining here very means throughout this. If you remember this, you will get definitely marks. That is, order any probability of any event will not be less than 0 and more than 1. That probability of any event is lying between 0 and 1 only. If you are getting any answers more than 1, then your answer is wrong. If you are getting less than 0, then also your answer is wrong. That's why this property is very, very important while solving the examples. Next, if E bar is a complement of an event E bar complement is an event E, that is outcome of are not favorable to E, then order of E is equal to, we know that definition, order of S minus order of E, because E bar is S minus, S is universal set, S minus E, therefore order of S minus order of E. Therefore order of E bar, if I am dividing throughout by order of S for all the elements, order of S divided by order of S, this will represent us now probability of E bar. This is cancels 1 probability of E bar. Okay, this we have used many times in the probability distribution. Please remember that probability of any non-happening is equal to 1 minus probability of any happenings. This is also many times I am going to use in my next videos. Okay, please stay with me, and next video I am going to solve the examples using this mathematical definition of set theory, as well as I am going to explain addition rule and multiplication rule in my next video. Please go through the next video, and so that please hit the bell icon so that you will get my next updates. Thank you, friends.